What I'm about to show you is the unseen test that we do behind the scenes before launching a product. This time, it's about Kaleido ColorWorks and the scratch test we do behind the scenes. We will be putting Kaleido ColorWorks to the test against popular water-based paint, as well as lacquer and solvent-based paints on the market. Keep watching till the end. We have some surprises just for you.
Let's begin. First, the tools and test subjects. We will be using the Premium Series Mobius 0.3mm airbrush throughout the test for consistency. GTX 778 ultra-silent air compressor for air, bamboo sticks for scratching, Kaleido ColorWorks water-based paint, 3 popular water-based paints on the market, 3 lacquer-based paints on the market, as well as spray cans. We're keeping everything consistent except for the paint. Some paints are pre-thinned and ready for airbrush, but some are not, so let's get them all on the same level. For lacquer-based paint, we thin it according to the recommended ratio, usually 1:1. Spray cans are to be used directly, and water-based paint is to be thinned to a milky consistency. For Kaleido ColorWorks, they are pre-thinned, so we sprayed them directly from the bottle. We've painted all of the colors on our infamous card shells, which are made from the same materials as conventional model kits and are widely used for paint tests in the industry. We didn't use any spoons this time around, as the material for plastic spoons varies. We did the usual paint coat on the card shells. All test pieces were sprayed under the same conditions. Then we leave them to dry for up to 72 hours and revisit them for the scratch test. We started the test with the traditional water-based paint, safe and odorless, but easily damaged on all our test pieces. Let's take a closer look at the test pieces on the screen. You can see paint chips here and there along with some scratch marks. Then let's move on to lacquer-based paint. Let's see how they perform. They are toxic, smelly, and hazardous. However, they offer the best finish quality and strong adhesion on the test pieces. Even with no primer on, let's have a look at them up close. Through our test, they show obvious scratch marks, but no signs of chipping or anything. Next, the ever-popular beginner's choice, the spray cans. Just like lacquer paint, they are very toxic and often smell really bad. Let's see how they perform. As expected, they offer strong adhesive properties, and there are barely any scratch marks left. However, painting with spray cans often results in significant waste. Last, Kaleido ColorWorks. We talked a lot about its safety, friendliness, and odorlessness, as well as its scratch resistance, adhesion, and coverage. So how well do they actually perform compared to the rest of the market? Let's see. From the same scratch test, we can see some scratch marks, but there's no chipping or anything. The results are fairly similar to what you get from the conventional lacquer-based paint. So, what's the conclusion of the test? Well, we know that among everything we've tested, traditional water-based paint is the weakest in terms of durability and adhesion, so you'd have to be extra careful with masking or handling your model kits after painting them. Lacquer-based paint offers the best finish, durability, and adhesion. However, it is toxic, smelly, and often requires good ventilation and ample workspace. If you have pets or kids around, it's better to keep them away. So that kind of limits the overall painting experience. I know we are from Kaleido ColorWorks, and it would be unfair for us to say this, but we've developed our paint to be specifically in the middle. Safe, non-toxic, odorless, while still offering you lacquer-like qualities. Which means that you can actually enjoy the best of both worlds. And your family members, pets can actually be around you when you paint, and maybe create new memories together. Kaleido ColorWorks also removes many of the physical limitations you previously had with lacquer-based paint, including ventilation and space requirements. As more people move into smaller apartments, it makes sense to have a paint that can be used indoors with minimal safety requirements. Here, I still want to urge everyone using Kaleido ColorWorks to wear a mask, just a surgical or COVID mask will do, to prevent you from breathing in paint dust. That's our conclusion. We hope this video clearly demonstrates our commitment to providing a paint solution that balances safety, convenience, and impressive performance. Kaleido ColorWorks stands out by offering both user and family-friendly features that deliver lacquer-like results, making painting more accessible and enjoyable. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments section below. Okay, now just like we promised, here are the surprises. We are currently running a huge promotion on our website for the paint. 10% early bird discount on single bottles, up to 20% off our paint sets. We also have our buy one get one campaign, where you get a free bottle of paint whenever you purchase an airbrush or compressor. Last but not least, our buy 9 get 3 campaign. Just add 12 bottles of paint in your cart and see the magic happen. Learn more using the link in the description. Until next time, bye-bye.